What up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody is having a good morning. What up? What up? So I'm gonna let the kind of the notifications go out and let people kind of get in here for a minute. Man, it's cold as hell out here. I got some stuff. So basically, what I want to talk about is they yesterday they tried to do a continuing resolution in the Congress, right? And it's thank you, Redneck, appreciate that. 5 by 5. All right, cool. So basically, they tried to do a continuing resolution yesterday in the Congress. And what I want to do today is I would really like to try to prove that voting does work and that our voices do work if applied in the right application. See, what's up, Ohio? Bama Jen, how you doing? Anthony Crouch, Loretta, Redneck, 12B, Hillbilly, No More Bullshit 67, what's happening? Stands Alone, how y'all doing? I'm just kind of letting a few people get in this. I want to just say, I don't know about y'all, but it is 30 degrees right now in my shop building. My door is open, as you can see right over there. My door. So it's literally 30 degrees right here where I'm sitting. I got this heater and some covers in my lap, man. It is cold. What's up, Joe Rabbit? How you doing? Yes, Bama Jen. So the CR. All right. So let's you know what? Let's just get this started the right way. All right, there you go, man. So, all right, what I'm gonna do today is man, look, I only had about like 30 minutes to put this stuff together, so it's not like this is gonna be real well scripted or anything. But what I want to do is show y'all some stuff because I've been preaching this for a long time that voting does work, that our voices are heard if applied in the right application. And what I mean by this is in real time yesterday while I was at work, I was able to I kept checking my phone because it came out on X. What's up, Pot B? What's up? Let me get this thing over here to the comments where I can start bringing this up. Oops, what's happening? Blackbird, how y'all doing? Benjamin, good morning. Good morning. Sophia B, my sis, my beautiful sis, how are you this morning? Carolina, how you doing, Steph? So I only had a little bit of time to put this together, so it's just going to kind of be, we're just going to have to go through stuff. Tactical Muffin Talk, what's happening, brother? What's happening? So on this continued resolution yesterday in real time, I watched this happen, and I'm on X. I love the platform. There's a lot of really good free speech there. There is absolutely a lot of bullshit there, just like on YouTube, just like on Facebook. But there is a lot of really good stuff on X, and I'm gonna tell you what happened in real time. So I start seeing, I check my phone. I like to kind of look through X a little bit, and I looked on there, and they were talking about this continuing resolution, bullshit bill, don't pass it, and they were hashtagging, highlighting a bunch of the senator or House of Representatives and stuff, right? So anyway, so I just kept checking it. I'd take a few minute break and check because I just wanted to kind of see what was going on. And they, I'm telling you, they killed the bill yesterday on X. They gave so much controversy over this bill on X that all these senator or these House of Representatives, all these congressmen, they started going, yeah, no, I'm a no on this bill. I'm a no on this bill. I'm a no on this bill, right? And so our voices do work. You just have to get out there. You know, this is we've talked about this many times before about making these phone calls, about doing these kind of things. You know what I'm saying? It really does work. Papa's Farms, what's happening, Rabbit, G-Mon Nana? And it really works. And I'm gonna bring up some receipts. Y'all know I always like to bring receipts and stuff. Yeah, they got scared because, see, what Elon has done. I know a lot of people don't trust Elon. I'm not sure that I still trust the guy. Okay, so that's not where I'm going with this. But at this time, we have to grab onto the voices that we can grab onto to get our point across. You see what I'm saying? We as preppers and as these conspiracy type people that we are, right? We have to we're typically don't trust people. Okay, that's a given. We typically just don't trust people, and it's understandable, man. We've been let down a lot of times. And I'm not saying that there still ain't some bullshit that's going to happen in the Congress. But what I'm going to do is show you this stuff and show you how our voices work. Y'all get out there, and this is, if nothing else, y'all can be on social media and put this stuff out there, and tag and tag Mr. Nobody says government offices can kiss my ass. They do not care about us, and they never have or never will. They're a bunch of thieves. Absolutely, they are, man. The government sucks, man. These people, and boy. So let's go ahead and bring this up. And so these are some of the things. I don't know if y'all can see that real well. These are some of the things right here that were in this continuing resolution. Now, continuing resolution, basically is kicking the can down the road. The last time they done it, it was 85 days ago, I believe, was 85 days ago. And all it is just a kick the can down the road. Let's just fund the government the way we did before. Let's throw a bunch of pork in it. And this time, and this happens every year, what they tried to do was they waited till right here before Christmas, right? And they tried, and I'll show you this, but they tried to use the hurricane victims, one, and the farmers. The Democrats did. They tried to use hurricane victims and farmers to throw that feelings out there. Oh my God, they're turning this bill down and it's going to hurt the American people. We might have to shut the government down. Well, good. Shut that motherfucker down, man. Who cares, dude? Shut it down. Anyway, so, basically the continuing resolution, that's all it is. It's just, it's just keeps them from shutting down the government. It never, a continuing resolution doesn't make Congress get off their ass and actually do a budget, a bill. Hey, Billy, how's it going? Devil Dog, how you doing? So gain of function research was in this bill. Michigan, how you doing? Mask and vaccine mandates were in this bill. 12 new biolabs. They were going to fund 12 new biolabs. Now check this out. $60 billion more to Ukraine. They wanted to do a football stadium or a big sports stadium in D.C. in this bill. They also were going to do a blocking of subpoenas for any member of Congress. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were, if Congress, if like let's say the J6 thing, the investigations into Liz Cheney and all these, right? The J6 committee, in this bill, they wanted to block any subpoenas to where they couldn't be freaking looked at, investigated. They were wanting to give some emergency powers to be able to just shut down, just make emergency orders, legal process quashing, expansion of government censorship center. So basically this center, they were going to give them authority to go in and censor places like X, platforms like this on YouTube, to where we talk out against them. They just label me disinformation, misinformation, and have us shut down. They wanted to give power to these people, right? Appalachian, what's up? Mama Red, how you doing? Papa's Farms, Maria, just trying to look. Shorty, how you doing, sis? Beautiful sis, how you doing? A molasses inspection funding, woke term changes. They were going to do that. Transparency in concert ticket pricing, elimination of word homeless, allowing lawmakers to opt out of Obamacare, and feral swine eradication program. Okay. So, let me X out of this. All right. So, and see, this is the kind of bullshit right here that they do. The Hakeem Jeffries, the dollar store Obama, they're up there in the House of Representatives, started hollering, "Oh, this is going to hurt everyday Americans." And see, this is the bullshit that they pull every time. They've got 85 days, all right, from the last time they did a continuing resolution, a CR bill, to do bills up until the next continuing resolution, right? They got 85 days to do this. And what do? They spend all their time talking about how bad Trump's appointees are and all this other bullshit. It's always the same bullshit over and over and over again. We absolutely have an opportunity. We got momentum right now. We have an opportunity to get this bullshit out of our Congress. We actually have this opportunity right now. And what they wanted, and so they pull this shit every time. They wait until, Friday is the shutdown. I guess tomorrow is the shutdown if they don't do some kind of funding. And so they released the CR yesterday, and they go in there and put all this damn pork in this bill. And then all they bring up is the damn hurricane victims and the farmers. Okay, the Democrats do. All right, so basically it was 1,500 pages long, man. So they wanted to, here's one right here. In subsection E, as so read as it, by striking criminal offenders. Okay, so they wanted to change. They literally wanted to change criminal to justice-involved individuals. What the fuck is that? We can't even call them criminals no more. This is the kind of bullshit that they want to put. This is why it's important for us to be involved. Man, I'm telling y'all, get on X. I watched it in real time yesterday. It went from they were going to pass this bill to we're taking it off the floor. We ain't passing it now. They literally wanted to do this. Let's see. They wanted to give themselves a $70,000 raise. Do you hear me? Congress put in this bill to give themselves a $70,000 raise. $70,000. I don't even make that much in a year, man. And here's the funny thing about it. In 2024, Congress was scheduled to be in session for approximately 138 days, which means they were off work for about 227 days. Considering there are 365 days in a year, this calculation does not account for holidays or potential unscheduled days off, but it gives a general overview based on the legislative calendar. What the dude, give me 227 days off and still make, dude, that was going to put them up to 40 something thousand dollars a year. Man, give me $240,000 a year and let me be off for 227 days. Who the fuck do these people think they are, man? This is why we have got to stay on top of them. Just because Trump won don't mean the fight's over. This is the kind of shit they're going to continue to try to pull. I'm telling you, get involved on social media. It works. I watched it in real time yesterday. It works, man. I'm telling y'all, dude. Man, I cannot express this enough. This is, I mean, let's see. Like I said, I only put this together for about, about 15, 20 minutes this morning. Not even really 30 minutes. But I mean, they're wanting to change to these. You're not a criminal or criminal and offender. You're a justice involved individual. There was another one. Let's see. It was a $3 billion stadium. A new NFL stadium in DC. $3 billion for a stadium in DC. Who the fuck wants to go to DC, man? Oh my God, man. These people, dude. I'm just trying to look through. Like I said, I didn't give, the bio labs they were wanting to do. Again, they were going to try to make it to where they couldn't be subpoenaed. I'll stop the screen there, man, because here's what I want to say. These motherfuckers up there, man, dude, we sent a clear message. We the people sent a clear message in November that we wanted Trump, we wanted we gained the House, the Senate, and we have the Supreme Court. We sent a clear message. Mike Johnson needs to get his ass out of there. That rhino piece of shit. He needs to go. They need to boot him out and put somebody else in there, man. But these people literally tried to get themselves out of Obamacare. They tried to get themselves out of all this pork spending, man. All this, and then they turn around and they go, "Oh, man, if we don't pass this bill, well, a lot of American people are going to be hurt." Who's going to be hurt? Man, the only people that are going to be hurt is them, because then that makes them have to stay. They can't convene. If they don't pass a deal and the government shuts down, they have to stay in. And just so everybody understands this, if they shut down the government, Medicaid, Medicare, all these government programs, these are all automated. They already have a committee or whatever in place that ensures that these payments still go out. The only thing it's going to hurt is they'll go in, and what they'll try to do is shut down like national parks and shit. And they do this shit to try to hurt us, to try to make us give in, so that we'll just, give in to them. You know what? Fuck them and their national parks. Fuck them and all their bullshit. It's time to stand up, We've got an opportunity right now. I'm telling you, we have an opportunity to make changes. We've got Elon and Vivek in there. They were all over this yesterday, man. This CR. Nope, 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 nope. And everybody was retweeting it, man. It was going out there. It worked. I'm telling you, you could watch literally in real time yesterday all the congressmen posting on X saying, "Yeah, I looked over this bill. I'm a no on this bill. I'm a no on this bill," and a bunch of them were going to vote for it. We need to push. We need to push very hard that there be term limits. First off, not voted on by Congress. We need to push for term limits, that it be voted on by the American people. We need to vote for, they cannot vote themselves a raise ever again. It's voted on by the American people. It's real simple. These are things that we can get past. We just paid vacation for them. Well, yes, they still get paid. See, that's the thing that they won't tell you is, oh, well, we still get paid, but we're going to throw it out there because we want all these pork bills because, well, they get kickbacks. You know what I mean? Here, man, you put a new roof on my house, on my building over here in my district. Yeah, man. Here, you got this contract company that is your brother's, whatever. Oh my God, Monique. Oh, sweetheart, dude, thank you you didn't have to do that, girl. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Wow. Dang, you got me all off my game now. You're going to get me all in my feelings and stuff, man. Wow. Thank you, Monique. That's awesome. So real talk, man, we have an opportunity, guys. I'm telling you, man, we have a golden opportunity to actually make changes. You got to think about something, man. Trump is in his last 4 years, dude. He's in his last 4 years. Dude, he is going to be a bull in a china closet, man. He is putting people into place. And it's so funny how he's doing it, man, because they're on him about, oh, you're going to send people after your political opponents. He's like, no, I'm not telling them to do anything. If they find corruption, they're going to go after it. That's what they're supposed to do. See, and Kash Patel, I'm telling you, man, he's going to go after these people. We need to put support behind these guys. And I'm telling you, the best absolute way that we can do this is to go on these social media platforms. X, I'm telling you. I watched it work in real time yesterday, man. I watched it work in real time. They were going to make it to where Congress could not even be investigated. And they're wanting to release Matt Gates's, the ethics committee wants to release their findings on Matt Gaetz. So supposedly Matt Gaetz years ago had messed with an 18-year-old girl, but they considered her underage or whatever. The DOJ, the FBI, they looked into it. They couldn't find any. What's up, Zaza? What's up, Shady? They couldn't find anything. They couldn't find any credible evidence, no nothing. So they said, pushed it away. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. They're going to try to release that. Do y'all know? I wonder if all of y'all know this. Do you know Congress has a slush fund? This slush fund is to pay for sexual allegations against sitting members of Congress. They have paid out $18 million from this slush fund for sexual allegations. And you might ask, what is this money they put into it? Hell no, that's our tax-paying money, man. They use our tax-paying dollars. They use our tax-paying dollars to pay off their sexual allegations. And guess what they did? They went in and voted that this list of members of Congress stay quiet. These are things we need to start pushing this Trump administration. Start hashtag. I'm telling you, Cash Patel, Pete Hegseth, I know but Pam Bondi, like I said, I already gave my opinion on Pam Bondi with her red flag law bullshit. But one thing I will say is the other stuff I've looked into Pam Bondi, she will go after these criminals. She's the attorney general. She will go after these criminals. We need to start hashtagging them. They pay big attention to X, man. They're all on X. They tweet on there quite often. X post, whatever you want to call it. We need to stay on top of these people, man. We need to keep pushing, and we need to keep pushing this stuff. Congress should not be able to vote themselves a raise ever. Man, Congress has got an approval rating of less than 30%, man, right now, dude. I mean, who $70,000 raise, man? And see, on this continuing resolution, see what they're doing. We need to demand. We need to start demanding that they do away with these continuing resolutions and make them do a fucking budget. Man, it is time. It is time, guys. Dude, man, look. We go in there. I mean, imagine this, man. I'm going to go in there and vote myself a $70,000 raise. I'm going to go in there and you know what I'm going to do? Let's vote to, well, you can't subpoena us. We're in Congress. You can't subpoena us. Nope. I say that every single fucking bill that comes out of there must apply to Congress. Period. No exceptions, no ifs, ands, or buts. We need to demand this shit. We need to demand that Congress has to go with every single fucking bill that they pass. What's good for us is good for them. Plain and simple. Take away their ability to vote for raises, term limits, and you will start getting people in there that, and in fact, let's see, I would even like to say that, boy, I don't know. There's so many things that we could do. 99% of Congress has opted out of Obamacare, but they want to force it on you. Yeah, and you got to pay a penalty and shit. I don't know. We have our own insurance, man, but it cost us like $1,200 a fucking month, man. $1,200 a month. Before, man, it was way, way cheaper. Congress would be like, we investigated ourselves and found no wrongdoing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Navy, man. I mean, this is just ridiculous. And all I'm saying, I know I keep repeating this, man, but we have a golden opportunity right now, man. It's not the time to be lazy. It's not the time to get complacent and go, well, Trump's in there. They're going to take care of everything. No, you can, dude, we barely have the House. They stole the shit out of seats in California and I think Nevada. They stole the shit out of, in Arizona. They stole the shit out of some seats, man. Dude, I hope they go back in there and prove that these seats were stolen and they do something about it. I don't know that it ever is going to, but $80 billion for Ukraine. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. It worked in real time yesterday. I watched it. Guys, our voices do matter. It works. Elon said that he would provide the money to anybody that wanted to primary any Republican that goes against Trump's agenda. This is what I'm trying to say, man. We have a golden opportunity right now to really make a difference in the way Congress does things. We can get our ways done. And you know what I say to these bitch ass liberal Democrats that are sitting over there going, oh, well, now that Trump's won, we need to reach across the aisle, and this is not the time to be persecuting our political opponents. And man, fuck you, man. No mercy, no mercy, no forgiveness. Do not forget. Do not forgive what these people have been doing to us. Do not forget about COVID, what they did to y'all, what they did to us, lockdowns, all the shit that they done, man. They can kiss my ass. I don't want to reach across the aisle except to slap a motherfucker. That's the only reason why I want to reach across the aisle. Man, they can kiss my ass, dude. I'm telling you, we need to make a stand and show that we're tired of the bullshit and we're not going to put up with it no more. Exactly, Monique. Hashtag never forget. Never forget. Never forget what they did to all of us. Lockdowns. Wouldn't allow people to go to funerals. Wouldn't allow people to go in and see their great grandma in a nursing home. No more coexisting. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that. Because coexisting to them, all coexisting means is we're gonna torture y'all. When we get power, we're gonna torture y'all. We're gonna hound y'all. We're gonna lock y'all down. We're gonna take your rights away. We're gonna do everything we can to get rid of y'all and to shut y'all up. They tried shutting X down, and Kamala Harris, that cackling hyena bitch, sit right up there, and you know what she said? If Congress don't act in the first 100 days on gun control, I'm going to do a unilaterally an assault weapons ban. Just going to what? You mean to tell me you just going to be a dictator? What y'all been saying Trump was? No, man. No. No, sir. No, sir. You know what? Shut the motherfucking border down. Deport all them son of bitches. You know what? What really gets me is when they go, well, you're separating families. Well, guess what? If I go out there this afternoon and I have a little something to drink and I go to the store and I have a wreck, I get separated from my family. It's because you broke the law. When you break the law, you get separated from your family. So I don't want to hear no crybaby bullshit about these illegals and stuff. They tried to, that's another thing in that resolution bill. They tried to, see if I could find this real quick. They tried to make it to where, I don't think I saved that one. They tried to make it to where they were going to change the law, change the definition to, so United States citizens were going to be any person in the United States legally. Now listen to this. Why would they put that in? That should be, I mean, if you're here legally, you're a United States citizen, correct? Here's the sneaky part of it. What they were going to try to do was, see, what Biden has been doing is he instructed the Border Patrol with this CB something app or whatever. So what they tried to do was they were going to say, you come in and you say, I'm seeking asylum. They don't have to ask you why. You don't have to prove it. All you do is, I'm seeking asylum. They type you into the little computer right there and let you go. Now, according to Biden and the way they done it, you are a legal citizen here because you were seeking asylum, the way our laws read. So they just literally in this CR bill tried to mass amnesty all these people that are here. Think about that one for a minute. They wanted to change the definition to United States citizens being anybody that is here legally. Why would they put that in? You see what I'm getting at? When you start to think about it, there would be no reason to put that in, because if you're here legally, you came here, you're a United States citizen, right? So they tried to pull another fast one. This is the Democrats. This is why I say, man, piss on them people, man. I reach across the aisle. The only reason I'm reaching across the aisle is to slap your fucking teeth out, man. I ain't forgiving none of them. I ain't forgetting none of it. I ain't giving in to none of them. They can go fuck themselves, man. Plain and simple. That's all. Plain and simple, man. Dude, this is why I said a long time ago, and I hurt some people's feelings when I said conservatives are pussies, man. It really pissed some people off. I got a lot of emails over that shit. I'm conservative, but I'm constitutionalist. All right. There is a certain way. And what I meant by that is there are people out there that are too conservative. There are people out there that are on the conservative side that go, oh man, we need to just forgive them. We need to just we just need to let bygones be bygones. Well, see, the thing about it is if a bully comes up to you and shoves you and you do nothing, and then he shoves you again and you do nothing, sooner or later, it's going to be to where the bully starts coming up and he starts punching you in the mouth. Then it gets to be where people, rabid, man, appreciate it. Dude, y'all don't have to do this. Y'all know how I am, man. I like to do this shit, man, but I do appreciate it, man. Trust me, I do appreciate it, rabid. Thank you so much. Just remember, folks, in power is in our wallets and our pocketbooks. Lobby want to stop paying tax, though. Exactly. So these people, man. So what I was getting at with this bully thing. So what they do, man, is they go in there and this bully, he pushes you. Next, he's punching you in the mouth. And the next thing, he's taking your fucking money. And that's the way it goes. This is why I say no forgiveness. Never forget what these Democrats have done to us and are still trying to do to us. Man, how many of you out there right now in chat? There's 123 people, man. Thank y'all so much for being here and hearing me out. How many of y'all out there in chat right now, seriously, believes that if the Democrats had power, they would shut this stream down, they would shut down X, they would take your gun rights away, they would lock you down, because guess what? There's a new pandemic out there, the bird flu. Newsom is over there filing a state of emergency over bird flu. Guess who else is doing it? I think there's like 4 or 5 other states talking about shutting it down. So, guys, I'm telling you, these people, man, when they start talking nice or wanting to get along, man, fuck you. I don't want to get along with none of these people, man. Y'all shouldn't either. None of us should ever want to get along with these people, man, because they will shut you down in a heartbeat. They will lock you in your house. They will tell you where you can go shop. They will tell you every single thing about your life, and go home and suck up their $70,000 raise and eat their fucking $40 ice cream from their $15,000 fucking refrigerators, man. I'm telling you, these people are enemies of the United States, period. They are a threat to democracy. It's a constitutional republic. First off, with I guess a sort of a form of democracy. Well, let's just bring that into play here. What kind of democracy is it? You where they want to tell you what to do and you're just supposed to go with it. No, that's a dictatorship. When they say democracy, they're talking about dictatorship. That's it. When you hear any of them son of a bitches that comes out of their mouth, that it's a democracy. Donald Trump's a threat to democracy. This is a threat to democracy. It's a threat to dictatorship. That's all it is. And you damn right we're a threat to dictatorship. You can bet your ass we are a threat to dictatorship. You better believe that shit. We are not giving in. We are not giving up. Guys, I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all learned anything at all from this live stream right now, X, our voices, X works. This shit works. Man, Hakeem Jeffries, fucking Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, all these worn out Hakeem Jeffries, the Dollar Tree fucking Obama. All these motherfuckers are on X, man. They're seeing this shit. Dude, now is the time to fight. Now is the time to stand up, make your voices heard, be real American citizen patriots. Real fucking patriots, man. I heard so much before the election. I kept trying to tell people. I kept telling people. Forrest, what's happening, man? Garrett, how you doing? I kept telling people, voting works. Make it too big to rig. Get out and vote. What happened? It was too big to rig. They even asked Donald Trump. They was like, how did so many people come out and vote for you, and you kept claiming there was cheating going on in 2020? He said, we made it too big to rig. What I kept saying, make it too big to rig. Because see, there's a little thing called numbers. When you have this many registered voters, you can't have a higher number of votes. See what I mean? People turned out in droves. People turned out in droves and voted. And we won. We won the House, the Senate. We took back the Senate and the presidency. We have an opportunity right now, guys. We have an opportunity to make our voices heard. Elon, whether you like the motherfucker or not, Vivek, whether you like him or not, whether you trust him or not, right now, they are in a position and they want to do something about the government waste and government spending. Man, we are taxed on every single thing that we do. We are taxed on the money we make. We are taxed on the money we spend. We are taxed on the things we buy. We are taxed on everything. Do you know Trump has been talking about, and Vivek and Elon, they're talking about they want to do away with taxes after you retire. They want to do away with property tax after you're done paying for your place. Which I think they ought to do away with property tax, period. If I'm buying this motherfucker, I shouldn't have to pay taxes on it every year. But at least we can start somewhere. God dang, man, how awesome would that be once you pay your house off, you pay no more taxes. Once you retire, you pay no more taxes. Dude, I mean, these are things that they want to do. You know, this bullshit, this is exactly why I say never forgive, never forget. You're reaching across the aisle. I don't want to get along with these liberal fucking Democrats. I don't want to get along. I want to say fuck you every time they try to speak up. I just fuck you. We don't even want to hear from y'all. Because, man, listen to me. Dude, I don't want nothing to do with these people, man. All they want to do, they literally come out. They had 85 days. They had 85 days to come out and do something about these hurricane victims, man, all up through Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina. They had all this time to fund them. They kept going, well, there's no funding left in FEMA. Well, it's because y'all used it all on these illegals. No, we didn't. Yes, you did, because we can go around and prove that they did. They took a whole big chunk of money out of FEMA and done it for these illegals to give them housing and all this other shit. And by the way, just so y'all know, the minute Trump steps in office, I'm telling you, all that funding for these illegals, that shit goes away. It's fixing to be chaos in the streets. You guys better understand this. You guys better understand it's going to get rough. These motherfuckers, until they get deported out, all that funding stops. Guess what they're going to do for funding? They're going to start coming to your house and trying to steal your shit. Just telling you, this is coming. So you better be ready. Like I said, just because Trump won doesn't mean this is the time to get complacent, time to get lazy, time to just go on about your business. It's time to pay attention, because these deep state operatives, these people are not going to give up power willingly. They are going to do every single thing they can to try to stop what's going to happen. So y'all be prepared. Y'all be ready. That's about all I got today, guys. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about for a minute? I've got 10, 12 minutes, because I really need to get to work in a little bit, because this time of the year, unfortunately, I get paid by the hour. And so every hour I'm not out there, man, I don't get paid. So, which is no big deal, man. No big deal, like I said, because we're good, man. I'm just saying, Dynamite, what's happening? The comedian, I don't share, right? Michael, yeah. So, I mean, guys, can I tell you how I really feel? Well, I mean, fuck them, man. Dude, I don't want to. I'm telling you. I know what the Bible says. I am a Christian. I really am. I'm not a good Christian. I understand that. I'm a sinner, all that good stuff. I get it. I get it. Bible says we should forgive and love thy neighbor and all this good stuff, man. But, Jesus also went in and kicked over tables and went buck wild up in that place. I'm just saying, man, we need to, we need to not give up, man. We need to not give up. We need to be ready to, like Trump said when he stood up after being shot in the ear, fight, fight, fight. So, yes, Jesus was very much a warrior. Very much a warrior. Guys, look, things are ramping up, man. Things are happening behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff, man, that I see going on behind the scenes and everything. And we need to be ready. You always need to try to take one step forward each day in some type of preparation, regardless if it's preparation H. I'm sorry, that just came to my mind. Pay attention when you go out. Look, there's the Christmas holidays. Let's talk about situational awareness for a minute. So it's the holidays. There's probably going to be a lot of y'all traveling. Y'all may be traveling to places to go see your families, whatever, friends, whatever it may be. So you're going to be traveling to places that you might not have been in 6 months, 8 months, maybe even a year. Things change, man. Things change when you don't go to an area. Okay. New people move in, old people, people move out. these places that you may be traveling for the holidays has changed since you've been there last. So keep that in mind. Pay attention. You're going to be in new surroundings, new settings. It's going to be away from your everyday norm. So you're going to want to pay a little extra attention to your situational awareness when you go out these holiday seasons. There's a lot of people out there who are who want to do bad things. Okay, they want to steal, they want to take your shit, whatever. Pay attention. And I'll tell you a little secret. If any of y'all are getting, like, let's say a new TV, for instance, keep the box. I'm going to give you a reason why. Keep the box. Put your old broke down TV in it, right? Put it out on your front porch with a shipping label, a fake shipping label. You can go online and create a fake shipping label and leave it out there for a day or two. Somebody will come by and steal it, and they'll haul your old TV off for you. I mean, you know, but hey, real talk, guys, man, situational awareness is very, very, very key to your everyday survival. I'm telling you, man, put all your old shit out around this time of year. If y'all got shit y'all want to get rid of, you're doing some house cleaning, I'm telling you, put it in boxes with some fake shipping labels on it and sit it out there, like by your mailbox or whatever it may be. Dude, I'm telling you, people will come by and steal that shit. And right, Papas, I don't have TV money. Shit, I'm just saying, man, you know, you know, put this shit out there with fake shipping labels on it. Obviously, don't put any of your information on there and all that shit. But just put it out there by the mailbox, whatever. Lean it up against the mailbox. People will come by and steal that shit, man. You can get rid of all your old shit like that. Works. It works, man. Situational awareness, man, is very, very, very key. Very key. And especially during this time of year as you travel abroad to go see your families or whatever. Like I say, you're going to be coming into places that you're not used to going to, man. Hell, the last time I went up to my deer camp. I'm just going to give an example here. I went up to my deer camp a couple of 3 weeks before deer season and built a deer stand, right? And they had smoothed off this area, clear, you know, done a clear off of these little woods right there. And I was like, I wonder what they're going to build there. Do you know, right now, there is a functioning open Dollar General there now. It changed in just that matter of a month. A functioning, working Dollar General there now. So these areas can change, man. That you're going to. You went to them last year to go visit your family. These areas change. Things change, man. And also, it wouldn't hurt you one bit to get online and do a topo map of wherever the area is you're going, okay? Print out this topo map and draw out where you're going and where you're going to be staying, and then draw out some escape routes and learn. You know, look and say, hey, if something really bad goes down, I can leave from here and I can go this direction here. If that road is shut down, I can go this direction here and go around. It's very important you do these things, man. And you can take a couple of little topo maps. You know what I'm saying? You can buy these Rand McNally maps at the Walmarts and all these other places. So get you a topo map of where you're going if you're going to travel for the Christmas holidays and for New Year's, and be aware of the areas around. It's real easy to do. Don't cost you hardly anything. Something you can store in your vehicle real easily. And carry your bug out bag with you, or your get home bag, should I say. All right. That's about all I got, guys. I do have to get to work. Man, thank y'all so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me. Hillbilly, Bama, y'all guys are awesome. Yankee Watchdog, my brother, what's happening? Ed, Tiger, Benjamin, Redneck, Gunslinger, Papa's Farm, RP, MC. Wrap it up like a Christmas present. That's right. Jane, Shady, Stray Kitten, guys, Alpha Hoss. Man, you guys are so freaking awesome. I've been trying to do more of these live streams. Man, it's just that time of year I've been going hunting a lot and trying to work in between going hunting so I can keep making some money to come home. So, guys, don't forget, man, real talk. When you prepare your mind properly, things will fall into place. Keep fighting. Get on these social media platforms. Get on X, man, and join in the conversations. Join in the opposition to these piece of shit rhinos and these piece of shit Democrats. Don't forgive. Don't forget. Guys, that's all I got. Backwoods out. Love you guys. Merry Christmas.